like I say, you want to talk about E-Mac. Man, that's the big homie, Swole, Popeye. You out of line, E-Mac gonna fire on you, bust your whole chest open. He gonna he don't gotta call no other big homies and say, hold on, we're gonna get the big homies together and then we're gonna DP this nigga.
I remember, look, I don't want to say no names either, but it was at Darby Park, and one of the homies, and this is a big homie, and I guess he was faded or whatever, you know, and I think he had hit E-Mac or whatever, like, you know. E-Mac, no, it didn't phase him.
Is this one of them real Inglewood moment stories?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit. Tell it then. Let me hear it.
And he ended up knocking the dude out.
E-Mac knocked the dude out?
Immediately.
See, he was known for that. Period.
Immediately. But the crazy thing, the funny part was, you know, E-Mac, immediately when he knocked him out, he walked away from him. But it was... You know, which I don't like, and I don't condone doing things in front of little kids. But a little kid walked by, and the little kid was like, "Mister, you bleeding?" Like, you know, we had to tell him like, "Oh no, he all right. He's just resting for a second."
That's the difference between our generation and his generation. They probably would have walked somebody off and DP'd him. The big homie handled his business right on the spot. When it popped off, boop, I see you pop. Like I told you, when the homie, we at the round table. When the homie comes through the park, everybody see the homie coming.
That's not my generation.
Whatever generation.
Oh, no, that's not my generation.
It followed down and trickled down to him.
I'm 44.
It trickled down to him.
I'm 44. Now,
it trickled down to him.
But I do take the blame.
It trickled down to him.
I do take the blame because it was up to us to teach them what we were taught. Which we didn't do. You know, we was too busy doing what we, you know, we were selfish.
Plain and simple. I don't know who changed it.
Plain and simple, because we were doing our own shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't worried about teaching the next motherfucker or anything like that. That's how this type of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? When you doing your own thing, or when you not, you know what I'm saying, but you're still, you got one foot in, you got one foot out, it can't be.
Can't do it.
It ain't gonna be no structure.
Yeah.
So, and that's it in a nutshell.
And I feel maybe that's the problem, as what you're saying, as in today, as what a lot of the people from different hoods and even rappers nowadays, you know, they're, you know, known from different neighborhoods and everything. But like King Von, you know, Pop Smoke, Mo3, maybe these people are getting killed because where they're coming from, they didn't have structure. So people are just starting to do their own thing, maybe.
I believe that.
Like,
I believe that to the fullest.
People are really getting loose with killing each other, especially, you know,
it's
our
really
black
sad,
people.
man. It's sickening to me.
Hey, now, you know what I saw last night, actually. I saw it last night. I was up late night. I stay up late night now. And I was watching, what is it called? Super Villain. No, you don't watch that. Super Villain. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my god.
And they and you know, I had to watch that. I had to watch that joint. And when he got kidnapped, they showed he got kidnapped because the car was bugged. And they was told, you know what I'm saying, he was humble. He was humble when he was getting kidnapped. But he you know, he let it be known because he's you know, he has a way with internet. He's a genius with, you know, putting stuff out and getting people to, you know, to react to his words and how he disrespectful in the way that he looks. But when he got kidnapped for that few little minutes or whatever, he was very humble. He was very humble, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly that generation. But you got to know who you are. You know, I can't. People make it so easy. If I bring some money around, you can meet my mama, you can meet my daddy, you can meet you can come chill with me during Thanksgiving. My daughter in the next room, you can come right here, and people didn't do that.
So
what y'all on, man? I'm lost, man. Hold on. I must be high.
Yeah. So it's going to this right here. Is nowadays people becoming gangbangers because they're famous. Like, I don't want to say, but like Chris Brown.
That's what.
Hold on, I got that.
It kind of sounds like what you're saying.
That's
Money
exactly
can
what
make
he, that's
you.
what
So
he did. That's what
is
he
it
did.
different now from you being a gangbanger to what you guys had to experience to be a gangbanger?
Yeah, it's
because
different.
it seems like now
It's different.
everybody can be a blood or a Crip
Look.
in the industry or around. People are just saying that, you know, they're in a gang, and you like, you know, how?
Right. Look,
So-
look, man. This is how this go, man. You got the money, you got the power. You know what I'm saying? That's how that work. You know what I'm saying? So, in saying that, you might have some dudes that was like softer back in the days. They really were. They was, to us, we call them weenie dudes. You know what I'm saying? But now they got a little money and they singers or rappers or whatever they may be. You know what I'm saying? They can buy their way in.
Right.
We call it buying gangsterism. You know what I'm saying? Nigga buying that gangsterism. That's what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't been in the trenches. You ain't been on the front line. You just pop in because you're buying gangsterism.
Well, see, to make you understand, or maybe I didn't elaborate further on what I watched when I said meeting your mother, meeting your dad, or coming to Thanksgiving. And everything like that.
about a different thing.
I'm talking about just the whole, by bringing a person in.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
Bringing a person into my space.
Right.
Period. That's that. When you cut dry, you're coming into my space.
Right. Yeah, really. Yeah, no doubt.
You know, he had a dude that was backing him. That was a real dude. But he had money, and he was looking for a way out. You know what I'm saying? He was looking for a better way. And somebody introduced him. Boom, bada bam. You know, and he said the dude had flags in a bag. He said, "What do you put on your Puerto Rican?" Because
hey, look.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is Puerto Rican and Mexican.
Okay.
He had a Puerto Rican flag. He said, "What do you put on a Puerto Rican flag?" He said, "No." The moment he let him put on that red rag, he shouldn't have never did that.
Yeah,
Because he was not in it.
Listen.
Put your Puerto Rican flag on, huh?
Yeah, that shit represent, you know.
Right.
You ain't.
Right. But they want to be down.
But why?
With the drama.
Why is it so glorified? Like,
Well,
okay,
it's so glorified because being a gangster is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gonna go through a lot of shit being a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got to be on the move being a gangster. You know what I'm saying? If you out there making moves, you got to stay on the move. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers are seeing that and they like, dude, this nigga doing this and doing that. He done pop whoopty and got away with it and they ain't came and got him. And you know what I'm saying? He do a nigga's name in the street is, nigga, that nigga do something to you. Whether he'll pop your ass or whether he'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Or both. You know what I'm saying? That nigga name, reputation is ringing.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now, everybody want to be like him. Because they like, you know, damn, this nigga.
The females is flocking. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that you like wants to be him. You know what I'm saying? So
what made it something that you guys wanted to do, or were you brought up?
Oh, I seen it.
Was it something that you guys seen people and you were like, I want to be a part of it?
Listen. I went to Center Park Elementary School.
right.
When you get out of school, it's a park. The school is a part of the park. When you get out of school, all these old cats, man, QB, motherfucking spaghetti, taco, motherfucking putty.
Are these your
Yeah,
big
this the
homies?
big
Okay.
homies. You know what I'm saying? You seeing this when you come from school. You in the 3rd, 4th grade.
Okay, so very young.
Yeah,
you were exposed to
you
it.
walking by like, ooh. Because they got the big ghetto blasters. You know what I'm saying? They red ragged out. You know what I'm saying? They got the khaki suits on. Or the back in the days, they was wearing the motherfucking what I want to say, the tailor-mades. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers was dressing. So you looking at, and plus they wearing the red rag anti-mama style on their head. They looking hard. So you're walking by as a kid and you're looking, and ooh, damn, who is these niggas? You know what I'm saying? You just want to know who they is. You ain't never seen nobody like this hanging out. They playing music. Everybody seem to be enjoying each other. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like everything is cool. You walking by like, yeah, I want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So as you get older, you run through the, like I'm saying, you went to school where I went to school at Center Park. You live at Center Park. I live between the park and Doty. You know what I'm saying? So I got to walk past these cats every day. You know what I'm saying? Me, my brother, Spud, motherfucking Uchi, Looney, a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? We got to walk past these cats every day. You know what I'm saying? So Muggs, I mean, it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? KL, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we had to, you know, and at the time we doing it, we fucking with them. Because as we get older, we start seeing, oh, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They over here, what the red rag mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay, they bloods. Then you start figuring, okay, because you don't really know nothing else. So all you see is the red rag, they bloods. You know what I'm saying? Only way I knew what a Crip was because my relative was from Gear Gang. So when we went to visit them, they had blue rags. You know what I'm saying? So I knew when I remember I fucked with the homies one night, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was washing dishes and the homies was walking by and it was putty, spaghetti, taco, and den bone.